everyone, and welcome to your twin flame reading. So this is a general reading for twin flames in separation. So I was really guided to give this reading to you, but feel free to book your your personal reading with me. Please follow me on Instagram and you can DM me for your personal reading. So what is your twin flame currently experiencing that is impacting your connection? What are they experiencing? What are they feeling? What are they going through in their lives that is impacting your connection? Okay. So your twin flame is going through this through a lot of changes. So emotionally, your twin flame is being confronted with a lot of their feelings from the past. They're also being confronted with their feelings for you. So they are being called to transform their lives. So they are feeling this energy of transformation. So they can no longer dwell in these energies of the past where they can hide from you, where they can not feel what they're feeling for you. So everything that's been kind of who they were, and if they were suppressing any kind of love for you or missing you, it's no longer, they're no longer able to do that. So they're having to confront and feel all their feelings. So emotionally, it's causing them somewhat of a breakdown, but it is leading to a breakthrough because they are feeling this need to really change their lives. So they have a choice of they can return and, with this new energy, offer their cup of love to you and reunite. However, most of them are just being stubborn in their ways and not wanting to communicate. But the universe is not allowing that. So the more they kind of sit on this energy of not communicating with you, the more that they are having this kind of breakthrough, and they have to let go of what they were holding on to. They have to let go of their comfort zone. They have to let go of feeling safe. And so it's causing them kind of like this upheaval. So let's see what else your twin flame is currently experiencing in their lives that has to do with your connection. What is your twin flame currently experiencing in their lives that has to do with your connection? What are they experiencing in their lives? Yeah, so they are experiencing some challenging times emotionally. A lot of their repressed feelings are coming up. Okay. They're calling the universe, so all these emotions are they're calling for their own healing. So for those of you who are watching, I'm getting from this card that you are taking the lead in your connection through your own healing, because all of these cards are coming up as healing. So emotionally, they're going through this like turbulent time. They're feeling all these emotions, and you're probably feeling them too. Not only are you going through your own emotions, but you're also picking up on their emotions. So like their confidence is being challenged, where they feel not very confident in certain areas, whereas they used to. So they are questioning themselves, and so whereas they felt very confident, they're questioning, and so not feeling completely confident. Their connection with their mothers are coming up as well, having to make peace, having to forgive, having to be compassionate, unconditional love. So relationships with their mothers are coming up, which also relates to relationship to finances. So if they are having blocks within their finances, then that is also, they're being called to heal their relationship with their mothers. But I am sensing from this card is that it's like a new it's a new cycle, especially going into 2020. I feel that their relationships, as well as yours who are watching, relationships with your mothers are on the upswing. So they're going to feel better, they're going to feel lighter. You're going to have you're going to be able to feel unconditional love without having to try so much. It's going to come much easier. And so intimacy issues are coming up. I feel that from this card, they're not able to have physical intimacy with just anyone. Like, I'm feeling like there's this energy of like celibacy, because there is this need of healing in the lower chakras, that there could be like either they're not having physical relationships with others, or that they are on the other extreme, like they're really having a lot. And it's because there's an imbalance here, and and the healing, they're being called for their healing. I get from this card that they're getting more of a sense of their value and what they are worth. So especially within their work or their job or their career, there's an end of a cycle here where they're not going to be able to put up with not being valued or recognized or rewarded, like monetarily. So they might be thinking of leaving a certain job or leaving a certain career, or just realizing their worth and I don't want to say demanding, but really putting out in the universe what they're worth and being paid for it. So they're going through this this cycle of not being valued. That cycle is coming to an end, entering a new cycle of more financial flow, but also being recognized and acknowledged and rewarded for their for what they bring to the table. So I'm also getting that this is for you as well who are watching. Okay, so let's see where they are emotionally regarding your connection. Let's see where they are emotionally regarding your connection. Where are they emotionally regarding your connection? Where are your twin flames emotionally regarding your connection? So I feel that your twin flame is in one or two, like they're in either or situation. So this situation is they're stuck in being right when it comes to you. Like they're very in their ego and they don't want to let go of being right. So this is you and your twin flame. So on this side, they are trying to stand their ground and have victory over you, even, and it's been a struggle because it's just coming from ego. And as a result of that, it's causing them heartache. I'm not getting that this is like third party. I'm getting more like it's they're being hurt from having to be right, and it's hurting them more than it's hurting you. So their need to be right is causing them more pain. So if they are not speaking with you, it's like they are having to be right, but it's actually hurting them more than it's hurting you. This is like pain in their heart from not communicating with you, from being stubborn. And so that's one scenario. The other scenario is they want, like they are looking at you like they've gotten past all of this stuff, all of the hardships, the unforgiveness, the resentment, like they've let that go, and they're looking towards the connection. They're looking at how they can build, how they can rise above the past, and how they can have fulfillment with you. And so they're looking into different things. They're looking into their healing. They're looking into improving themselves, personal development, their awakening, their spiritual path. And I'm getting here that this is like inner child healing. So because of their inner child healing or their own growth or their own inner work, they can be on this side of looking towards the connection and having hope. So this, I feel, is like having hope towards your connection. If there isn't, if they aren't really focused on their inner child healing, they're more stuck in this energy. And I'm also getting that if they are stuck in this energy, coming forth in the new year, they will gradually move over to this side. They will be confronted with their own need of healing, because it's like the universe is not letting them get away with it. Like all of these cards of healing are coming up, and so they cannot run away from their healing, like they can't run away from your connection. So eventually, if they're on this side and they're still stuck in their ego, they will eventually, it's like a cycle, come back to this side, which will lead to you and union. So it just depends on where they are. And I feel that if you're not in communication, you will know by, like if they have zero communication and they don't want to reach out, they're still in this energy. But if you feel like your heart, they're like the energy is softening towards you, they are looking within, getting the healing that they need, and then so you are feeling like a connection with them. You feel them kind of energetically reaching out to you. So that's the scenario. But eventually it's all the same thing. Like if it started out here, it will end up here, which will end up to union. Okay. So what is their higher self? What is their message to you? What is a message to you from their higher self? What is their message to you from their higher self? So they want you to know that there is resistance. If you're feeling resistance, it is because there is something in your childhood that is perceiving them as the bad guy. So for those of you who are watching, if your twin flame is reacting to you in a way that you don't want or you don't like, so if they're ghosting you, if they're not communicating with you, if they are not being open to you, or if they're like, sometimes with you and then they take off, like back and forth, your twin flame's higher self is saying that there is still something within your childhood that needs to be healed and released. There is a fear there that you are going to be hurt. There's a fear within you that your twin flame is going to all of a sudden just abandon you and leave you or reject you. So your twin flame wants you to examine your childhood and to remember to when you were a child, when you felt rejected by someone or something, that is still haunting you, and it's still replaying in your mind, and it's being projected onto your twin flame. So remember a time when you felt abandoned, when you felt that you weren't loved, and that needs to be healed and released in order for you to not project that onto them. So your twin flame says this lovingly. This reading is just being said in the most loving way. So it's not to blame you, but your twin flame wants you to know that they don't want to hurt you. They don't want to be separate from you. But it is something that you're projecting onto them, that they have to play out, that they have to appear to be the bad guy so that you can awaken to the truth of what we're holding on to and we're not realizing. So this is always being said with the most love for all of you watching. So your twin flame's higher self wants you to know that they are waiting for this day for when you are ready for true reunion. So when you both are able to be together, live together in peace and harmony without any outside negative influence, without any triggers, that they are waiting for this day, and they have complete faith in you, and they are with you on your journey of awakening to let go of what is holding you back from your twin flame. And again, it's not to blame you, those of you who are watching, and it's not to make you wrong. It's just an awakening to letting go of the past and how much we've been hurt in our lives, that it is now time to let go. Because they too are going through their own challenges, but their higher self wants you to know that they want this reunion with you. And so they will wait for as long as it takes, whether it be in this lifetime or the next lifetime, whether it be this year or in 10 years. I'm not saying that's how it has to be, but your twin flame will wait because they are a part of you and they support you in your growth and your awakening. So your twin flame's higher self wants you to know that whenever you feel triggered by them, that this is a red flag. So if you're triggered by them in this 3D illusion of being with another partner or having multiple partners and not being with you, this is a red flag for you that there is something in your past that is still hurting over not being chosen, and feelings of not being good enough. Because when we don't feel good enough, then we feel that, now I'll say it the other way. When our twin flame doesn't choose us, it stems from feeling not good enough. And that may be hard to hear, but it is something within us that is causing a certain outcome. So once we let go of not feeling worthy or not being good enough or not being chosen, then our reality will mirror being chosen. So if you're not being chosen, it's because we have to heal from that and let go of not feeling good enough. So they want you to know that they do choose you. They are in their situation because you need to let go of not feeling good enough. So however they are triggering you, it is a red flag that needs to be cleared. So please message me if you need some guidance on figuring out what needs to be cleared, because we can do a personal reading, but all you have to do is say, okay, I'm being triggered because they're with another partner. And then you can say to yourself, okay, well, they're with someone else because I don't feel worthy, I don't feel good enough, I don't feel deserving. And then that's the energies that need to be cleared and healed. Your twin flame wants you to be more playful. Your twin flame's higher self sees you as very serious, not having enough fun. And even if you are doing things that are fun, your vibration, your frequency is, okay, I need to have fun, so I'm going to check this off the list, kind of fun. And your twin flame's higher self sees right through that and wants you to have true fun. Like you felt when you were having fun as a kid. Totally in the moment, totally not self-conscious at all, just being truly in joy, bliss, playfulness. So your twin flame's higher self really wants you to have more fun. So when I see this card, I mean, there could be religious upbringing that is a block. So your twin flame's higher self wants you to examine what your beliefs are. Because if you have this deep-seated belief of, I don't see it happening, I don't know how our twin flame union's going to happen, they're with someone, I'm with someone, or they're in a karmic situation, I'm in a karmic situation, I can't see it happening. They want you to look at your belief, because if that is your belief, that is what will perpetuate and just continue on year after year, decade after decade of, I don't believe it's going to happen, so that's what you're going to create. Your twin flame's higher self wants you to awaken to the truth of, when you change your belief, miracles happen. You can create union. So how do we change our beliefs? We change our thoughts. We focus on true love heals all things. I believe in true love. I believe in my twin flame connection. I will do what I need to do on my part. I will heal. I will clear. And I believe that it will happen. I don't know how it's going to happen, but I believe it's happening. When we change our thoughts to those thoughts, then our beliefs will be of union. So whenever you have a thought or a belief or an idea that is not of union, then you have to release those thoughts and do not allow those thoughts to enter. So your twin flames, higher self, wants you to reflect on what beliefs you have that are going against your reunion or union. Okay, so let me just plug in my camera because I feel like it might die soon. So sorry, just give me one sec. Okay. I have to unplug my headphones. Sorry, one sec, guys. Okay, so hopefully you can still hear me okay. I just took off my headset. So let's get some future energies going into, okay, let's say December. Let's see what the future energies of your connection, of your connections are for December. What are the energies for your connection for December? That's too many. Okay. So for some of you, in December, they will be taking action towards your union. So that is for some of you. For some of you who are waiting and, well, I'm getting that 9, 1 plus 8 is 9, so ending of the cycle of being anxiety. So this waiting is going to be ended. And so over December, there will, like, the universe is supporting you in them taking action. So this feeling of you being anxious, I feel like the universe is taking matters into their own hands. So this anxiety will be ended, and they will be taking action for communication or for actual union. So that's so very exciting. Union! Merry Christmas! Happy holidays! Okay. And let's get some energies for... Please message me if in December you do have union. I would love to know. Please message on this video for 2020. Energies for 2020 for you and your twin flame. Okay, that's a union card for me. Definitely. Union. Door to romance. Yes, the tides are turning. Tides are turning. Yeah. So in the past, if you've thought, okay, I'm not sure how this is going to happen, like, the universe is just going to plant this idea in your head, and you're going to have a way of it being solved. It's like the universe is going to give you this key, finally, and it's going to unlock how it's going to happen. So like this big mystery of how it's going to happen will be like given to you. So the tides are turning in your favor, in favor of twin flame. 2 + 9 is 11. So light is being shed on your union, balance, union. This is definitely a card of love. So I want to say union for all. I really want to say that. And I hate, not hate, but I don't like giving false hope or false promises, but this is the energy of what is possible. It is always up to us how we proceed with that. If we continue to think positively, then we stay in this vibration. If we continue to think negatively, this energy is going to change. So keep staying positive, keep working on yourself, keep healing, keep clearing the past, letting go, forgiving like everyone in your life, letting go of the past, because that is clearing the energy to your twin flame union. The universe really wants twin flames to come together because it's a way of healing the planet so that you can lead others into union, bringing unconditional love back to the planet. And that's how we heal the planet. So the universe wants your union. We're the only ones that get stuck in separation. So I say this lovingly, and I love all of you guys so much. We're in this together. We are healing. We are growing. We are evolving. You guys got this. We got this. And it's all here in the cards, in the energy. So let's really like live up to this, stay in this vibration, stay in this frequency that is so positive for union. So I think this has been so far like the best reading I've had this year with regards to union. Like it's almost like it's so clear. I've never really, like in previous months, beginning of the year, have had union so apparent in my readings. So this is amazing. We are at the end of a cycle, entering into 2020, you know, creating a strong, solid foundation for union. And so please message me and let me know when you guys get into union, because I'm going to celebrate with you. We're going to be popping champagne and, you know, invite me to your weddings or whatever. Just let me know, because I want to celebrate with all of you. So I think that's a perfect way to end off today's reading. Thank you so much for letting me be a part of your journey. It's such an honor and privilege for me to be with you on this journey. Please message me for a personal twin flame reading. I'm having a holiday special of $10 off. So if you want a 15-minute, 30-minute, or 45-minute, it's $10 off each reading. I'm still available for healing sessions. The next healing session day is December 4th and December 7th. And if you're not able to make those 2 dates, then it'll be the following January, the first Tuesday and Friday of January. I will be having the next healing sessions. So thank you all so very much. I hope you really enjoyed this reading. Please like and subscribe if it resonates with you. Please follow me on Instagram, and I'd love to connect and see you all there. So again, thank you so much. And until next time, I'm wishing you so much love and peace.